Hello, this is Star Dragon. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about another video on Genshin Impact. It's going to be about Rosaria, the new hero that's coming out in 1.4. So before we get into this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell side, then you won't miss my latest video like this one. And also I try to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark on my YouTube channel. So if you guys would like to, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button there, and I appreciate for love and support for you guys subscribing and listening to and enjoying my video. I already hit 100 subscribers, so if you can get to 1,000 subscribers, then yeah, that would be great. And even if you guys don't even watch my video, go ahead and hit subscribe. It's subscribing for free, and you can unsubscribe anytime. Alright, let's get into the video. So like we already mentioned, we're going to be talking about Rosaria that's coming out in 1.4. If you guys don't know who Rosaria is, she's the one we met in during the 1.2. We're doing the Arbedo quest. She existed in there. She is the pole arm cryo user. This is a picture. You actually, if it looked familiar, then yeah, you already did it. But if it's not, then you're probably not in the right level yet to already know it. But you probably see it on YouTube or something. This just came out since February 2nd. It was in Chinese, but I translated to English. It's just a Google Translate, so it's fine. But it's not very accurate, but it's accurate enough, right? Crown says seat to Western Church. You already know what that is. That's where I added Mondstadt. This is ascending rate. Level 1, 2, 24. Yep, the next 9. And attack and defense hit point will change, but not on the critical rate. Attack will change too, but by a little bit. But critical rate and crit damage will not change at all. Because the critical rate it will change during the using the skill. You got her passive talent, but you have to have a certain amount of phase, like phase 6, then you can have a full set, or maybe phase 4 or 5, somewhere around there. So you can get these fragments in during the cryo Vedivine. This one also from a Vedivine. You can get these from where where Anima boss Hyperstatus is. It's in the north of it. So that's where you can find them. You can find a lot of them there. These one, the Gunslinger Bracer, Gunslinger, and Electro Harmor, Little Intendant. Yep, you can get those things. More, you're gonna need a lot more. Okay. Attack talent. Normal attack. Performed by Executive Sphere Strike. She is pull arm, so you strike 5 times. A last skill and do knockout. Charge attack. Consume a certain amount of stamina. Lunge forward, dealing opponent a long way. Same as charge attack is same as Shangling. That's how she attack, and plunge attack is no difference than any other normal plunger user except for a mage. Period injury, second injury, third, fourth, fifth. Yep, this is one the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth stage here. So if I executive strike, quick damage will deal a lot. Heavy impact after on the last skill. Damage during fall, that's actually an output there. And this is lowering out 2 damage and doing a plunge attack. Alright. First, this elemental skill, Raging Confession. Rosaria swiftly shift her position to appear behind her target, then pierce and slash with her polearm, dealing cryo damage. This ability cannot be used to travel behind an opponent of a larger buildings. I think a larger bill? What? Yeah, I don't get it. It's like the build cannot be used to travel behind an opponent of the larger bill. Though, to be honest, I actually don't know this one because it is the translation, so it's not really accurate. If it's saying, I think it's meant to you can't travel behind a building or something, or enemy that is big like a mini boss or something. I know you can't do it. I'm not sure you can do it for a war boss, but who knows? So, but we already know what the information is already. You can appear behind the opponent, you just slash and pierce, slash and dealing cryo damage. That's what her skill do. Okay, her elemental burst attack, which is her ultimate, last right. Rosaria signature act of prayer after swinging her weapon to slash nearby opponent, she summoned a frigid ice land that strike the ground, dealing cryo damage both times. While activated, the ice land will periodically release cold air, dealing cryo damage to the surrounding enemies. So when the skill is used, you will use it as a prayer. Well, when swinging her weapon slash nearby enemy, summon the ice land, summon the ice land underground, dealing cryo damage like both times. It actually does it 2 times then. When while still activated, it will release cold air that deal cryo damage to opponents. So yeah. So that's really, this is actually a weird type of AoE damage, I'll have to say. It is elemental burst, so burst would mean it's like AoE damage anyway. This is ascended material. This is for the for your skills, so your ultimate or elemental skills, so neither one of those, and also some other stuff going on too. And let's see, this one normal attack will do, and passive talent here, so it's called Nightwalker. At night, somewhere around 800 to 600 hours, increasing the movement speed of your own party number by 10%. So this only happened around nighttime. At nighttime, it will actually increase your movement speed by 10%. But this will not work if you go in a domain or dungeon or a fire abyss. It will not work in there. It will only work in the open world, like doing a daily mission, something like that, or you're trying to go travel around the world, gain the geo or chests exploring. That will actually work, but it only work at night though. Extract confession. So when Rosaria striking an opponent from behind using Ravaging Confession, Rosaria critical hit rate will increase by 12%. If you guys were wondering, this is her elemental skill. So this one. And Shadow Samurai, so casting last right, increasing critical hit rate of all nearby party number, except for Rosaria herself, by 15% of Rosaria critical hit rate for 10 seconds. Critical rate bonus gain, this cannot exceed 15%. So after casting an elemental burst will also increase the critical hit rate for 15 seconds. There's also a section of Rosaria too, so I'm not sure I pronounced it right. I pronounced it. Yeah, they actually worked on Rosaria herself too, so yeah. But it can actually see 15% on her critical hit rate. Will last for 10 seconds. That was short period of time will last. Okay, so constellation number 1 here, Unholy Registration. When Rosaria deal critical hit rate, the critical hit, her attack speed increased by 10% and her normal attack damage increased by 10% for 4 seconds. Constellation number 1. If she deal a critical hit though, so she's gonna most likely she will because she is a spear user. Constellation number 2, Land Without Promise. The endurance of the ice land created by last right is increased by 4 seconds. So the endurance will actually last 4 seconds longer than her ultimate. And Sacrament of Pension, so increase the level of Raging Confession by 3. Maximum upgrade is 15, so it increased by 3 more. So you can so all the way to but the maximum upgrade is always gonna be 15 still. Amazing Disgrace, Raging Confession, critical hit, regenerate 5 energy for Rosaria, can only even trigger each time Ravaging Confession is cast. So every time you use your elemental skill will increase 5 energy for Rosaria if the critical hit rate hits though. Extreme Unactions, so increase the level of the right last rich of 3, maximum upgrade 15. It's increased by 3 more, so it's maximum always 15 like I already mentioned. Divine Prescription, last right attack, decrease the opponent's physical resistance by 5% for 10 seconds, max 4 stacks. So her elemental skill will decrease the opponent's physical resistance by 5% for 10 seconds, a max of 4. So times that by So times that though, so if it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, think about that. 20% of critical physical resistance, and she does do a lot of physical attack when using her normal skill. So yep, that's how it's going to work for her, and that's but that constellation level 6. I see these are actually very useful. I think the best useful one is gonna be the number 2, and of course number 6 is always the best. Okay, we're not gonna get into that much. So this is all the video I have for you guys today. I will be talking about her build next. What kind of build, I know you guys already know what kind of build you're gonna put on her exactly, but I have more information about what kind of build we'll be putting in there. So stay tuned until then. I will be posting that video. I'll be working on it after that. And hope you guys enjoy this video. So if you guys would like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm still trying to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark there. So with all you guys help, then I know I will reach it one day. So that's all I got for you guys today. So I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.